So on this model, the intake runner valve is right there. And as you can see, mine's not stuck closed. The problem is I took this intake manifold off, and this is your intake runner switch that tells the computer whether it's open or closed. So there's supposed to be a plastic piece coming from this lever right here to open and close that switch. So I'm missing that plastic piece. So I don't have a bad intake, I don't have a bad actuator. I just have a missing piece to actuate this switch that tells the computer it's working properly. So I'm gonna show you how we fix that. A little piece of metal I fabricated out of some metal I found around the shop and welded in, hopefully, to this bracket to where it works on the switch. Okay, so this is the setup I used. I grounded my welder out just to the intake right here, and I was able to get a pretty nice weld on it, and I welded a little bracket up. It's not really perfect, but it does the operation. So we're gonna see if it clears the code and works. One other note, I did put either a welding blanket, and I just put a welding glove because the high pressure fuel pump sits right here. So you're welding kind of close to that, and you want to make sure you're not going to touch it. But that's what my bracket looks like. You only need a couple tack welds on it, and should be good to go. It doesn't need to be that sturdy. Okay, one other important note is right here, there's a ground, and you got to take this plate out right here to get to your lever down there on your intake runner valve, and you take this ground loose on this plate right here. Take this ground loose on this plate, and if you do not put that back, this plate has to go back, because if you do not put that back, you will get a no start. I believe this is the ground for the ignition coils or fuel injectors or something like that, because I had a no start condition once I left that ground loose. But I put it back on, it runs fine, and we're all good. So we start it up. There's no check engine light. We're gonna scan it for codes. And no codes.